use. Mind you, they are making the carnivore meals, they are making the vegetarian meals and stuff, but if they've got the resources and they can make some longevity food, it can't hurt. Because there's a chance BB Chillax loves to send us a power outage, a solar flare, like all sorts of stuff all the time. So there's a good chance that there's a point in time where we need food. That and heat waves. Fucking heat waves and cold snaps, my god. Yeah. I love how fucking peaceful it is, but it's like making me tired. I'm like, all the crickets, there's no music. It's gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but I'm like, oof. I was already tired. Might have to get another energy drink at this rate. There goes music. I don't know what it is with RimWorld. Sometimes it's gorgeously peaceful. And sometimes it's like, oh my god, it's going to put me to sleep peaceful. It's got like 2 settings for me. And most of the time, it is just relaxing. My colony is generally pretty relaxing, unless we're getting attacked. Which, you know, as I said, I do expect that maybe later. I've only been setting these 3. I should set some of them 4. What are you up to today, Jokemaster? What are you getting up to? These ones still need to be fueled. I would actually like to get rid of some of my fueled stoves. They are greatly useful during power outages and stuff, but I don't always have a lot of wood in my base. And I've got another little issue with the fact that because I have a partial ocean and sand map, I don't have like that much like foliage shit like growing around here. So it makes it a bit difficult. Alright, let's go find out where the traders are and let's get the trade on. I haven't actually sent out a trade caravan for a while, by the way. Like, I could, but by the time I like get out and go to it, I always end up being like a little bit too over encumbered. Like, I get greedy with steel, as you guys might have noticed with the 16,000 steel. I'm hearing shit's coming down here though. Alright. Yeah, RimWorld music is amazing. Sometimes I play it on YouTube just to pass time. I find with, there's Labia, I'll grab her. I find with RimWorld, so when I'm playing it, it's amazing. And then when I'm not playing it, like, if I'm watching somebody else play it, for instance, and you get all the different alerts and stuff like that, I get so triggered, like I have to see the screen and stuff. But then, like, the music itself, I don't know what it is. Some games, I just have to play it. Like, for instance, when I hear the music of Diablo 2, I have to play the game. I don't enjoy it much outside of playing it. Like, I like the music, but I can't just sit there and listen to it. It gives me the urge that I need to play. RimWorld does very much the same thing, so I don't casually listen to it. And when I am watching people play it, I find it like a lot of people have all the different soundtracks with, you know, all the DLCs and all the things, and so I don't get kind of the same experience because a lot of the music's a little bit different. I'm not sure where they are on this map. I'm guessing they're up or down. There they are. Did you guys, yeah, you guys split. What's part of your group? Lol, Pants. There's Prissy, Bull Pants, Josie, fucking Satoshi. Sweet Jesus. That is a horrible fucking combination. I'm guessing the trader. No, trader's gotta be in here. Go trade with them. They're just on a different level of casual. That's fair. I just find it's not so much like RimWorld specifically, but it's just the different games. Because, like, 7 Days to Die, I can't really, like, casually listen to that. What's one that I do? Need for Speed Underground 2 is one that I do, but I tend to find, like, I can't listen to that when I'm driving. Because then I want to basically go fast. And I'm like, I shouldn't do that, so I can't listen to that in the car. Like, what other music I've got? Because I listen to, like, heaps of game music and stuff, but there's just a couple. I just can't do it. I don't want more animals right now. I know they'd get auto-culled, but take your meat, take your pemmican. Let's try not to accidentally buy human meat again. was a mistake that one time. I do have a lot of herbal medicine. I don't feel like I need to buy it right now, so I won't. Let's see. I could do with buying wood. I don't like buying wood because I like the shits and giggles of selling wood. I don't really have wood, but I could do with some. So we'll just buy it as is. It's just like sometimes the artists behind the game soundtrack have epic side businesses going on. Yeah, sometimes like the like other music and stuff that they've got, or even just like the music that they've made is like pretty awesome. Like I don't know, I get it more so with like anime and stuff. I tend to like listen to that outside of watching the series and stuff, but games, I don't know, games invoke me to want to play, unfortunately. So it frustrates me because I hear the music and I'm like, oh, I can't play right now. You know, I can't get on the computer and do the thing. And then I'm like, I don't know, not so much more like frustrated about it, but like it just makes me want to like hurry up whatever I'm doing so I can go play. I don't think I've got anything that's exactly 20 something bucks. Let me just add one more of that and I'll minus off that and we'll get $1 difference. Cool. That should be the group that's over here. Labia, mate, can you just tell them to leave? Because I don't want any other animals. There's also a bunch of boars right here. That'd be good meat. I would like that. Yeah. I don't know. I quite listening to like a variety of different stuff. Like there's like for instance a what do you call it? I don't even know what to fucking call him, right? But there's a dude that kind of like remixes music and I have like a shit ton of his stuff. But then I mix in amongst all of that, like, you know, new and old music, plus like anime music, plus like game music and all sorts of stuff. Unreal Tournament's the one that I can listen to. That's it. Okay, yeah, Unreal Tournament is one that I can sit there and listen to like fucking forever and a day. Anytime, any place. I actually had that as like my phone ringtone. I knew I'd get there eventually. I couldn't just remember it off the top of my head. That's one that like, it doesn't matter what I'm doing. It's just the right music, you know? I could buy chickens, but I don't need chickens. I'll buy chocolate at the moment because we're growing it, but it's slow. I don't want to buy chem fuel. I'm going to have a look because it doesn't look like we're producing much as well. Buy more of that, buy more components. It would be really nice to come across something that's got some fucking advanced components someday soon. They've got a little bit of steel. You guys can have some more books. Sure. We have a lot of books, but I don't mind getting some more of them because they're not allowed recreational drugs, so that and beer and stuff. So the no drugs fucking colony is something at times, I'll tell you that much. They will tantrum over like the smallest shit. There we go. Alright, and that group was like down here. Actually, they're not a bad spot. Not Lincoln. Seahorse mate, can you come back and just, where is the trader dude there? Can you let them go away? They don't look like they've got like a shit ton of animals that they're just like bringing through stuff, not like the other group, but it'd be good if they could go. So, the nice thing is with my colony is everybody's working on something, more or less. Like, day and night, around the clock, there's always somebody doing something, you know? I have a lot of, like, night-timers. I like getting night-timers, or night owls. And, so I have, like, a fair few people that do nighttime stuff. I have, like, obviously when it's daytime, all the animal handlers are busy as fuck. Okay, so that's where we dropped our stuff. I will have to... Franklin, are you going for sleep? You're training Troy. Mate, Troy can wait. Can I get you to bring some of this meat in? And there's not many people that are awake right now. I'm curious where this muffalo is going. Did it go in to eat my rice? The fucking cunt. Bastard. He went in, it stole my fucking 1 cube of rice, and then fucked off. Mate. A dick. Anyway. I guess we better keep bringing the meat in before it expires. Albin's apparently picking it up. Lincoln's picking that up. You can hold the components. Have you hunted your thing or are you still hunting? You're still hunting. Mate, can I get you to bring in... Actually, maybe bring in the chocolate. Julie's bringing that in. I'll have to check if anybody's bringing that in. Gura's having a food binge, but that's cool. Hey, Jane's joined. Nice. Alright, are you a daytimer? Yes. Alright, cool. Alright, well, let's get you down the bottom and let's get you sorted out. I accidentally started zooming out then by accident. But, no drugs. You attack, schedule. Let me just drag this down, it's faster. Meow. I actually haven't had a night timer in here for a while. Not since Kit Kat, which is ironic because Kit Kat is Kit Kat Killon. So one of my community members, they walked into my colony and I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm taking that. Now, I don't know if this has reset its order or not. I think it has. Cool. So, Jane, what do? You do construction, growing, and plant cutting. I'm okay with that. I don't mind having you mostly doing that. Do a little bit of hauling, do a little bit of cleaning. And the rest of it, what else can you do? I don't really need you to be mining. That's fine. We have like probably 40 people that do that already, give or take. Cooking though, if you want to get your skills up on cooking, by all means, dabble in the kitchen. We could do with some more hands in there. And I always have a need for somebody to walk around and pat an animal in this colony. So, yeah. I should really also check on... What are you doing? Consuming pemmican. You're stressed. Okay, I'll leave you be. Ah, that's right. I've got food out here. Dali's coming over for that. Frog's coming for that. Wolf. Dinosaur and Rodder. What about this? Chet's coming over for that. Okay, so that's basically pre-allocated mostly. And what about Alban? You're coming down for the meat? You're actually coming down to grab and cook the meat. That's fantastic, mate. Seahorse. I know you're a great shot and you'll probably get that in the next second, but could you bring that inside? Because I suspect nobody else will. And I don't know, Jane's already out here sewing. It's like nighttime and shit. Congo's coming down for that. Dawsbury's coming down for that. Lean's already on that. Ray's on that. Ray is also our resident, like, interesting creature. So I've found that Ray does not seem to be noticed by mechs. And I've tested this theory twice, and she survived both times by walking right past them in the middle of the battle. They don't give a shit for her existence. And I've got to figure out what the fuck it is that's so fucking special about her. Because she can go and rescue in a mech raid, like down colonists and stuff, next to the mechs. They don't give a shit for her existence. And nobody else in my colony can do it. So as long as she's home, we're pretty good for like a rescue. Mind you, obviously she can get hit and collateral damage. That's obvious. But like, they don't attack her. Like, you know when you get siders and stuff, run around in your base, skill around, do stuff? They don't attack her. They never run up to her. They ignore her presence. And yet, if another colonist is next to her, they'll run over and attack that colonist. It's just really weird. What do we got? Ooh, yes. I need one of these. Okay, what do we got? I literally did the fly thing and like rubbing my hands together. Okay, 11 turrets and 1 pirate. Defend this site. And then maybe unknown threat. You're alright. She might have been mistagged as a non-combatant. Maybe. Because I don't know what's so special about her. But yeah, they won't attack her. I want to test her on a 3rd battle because she's not hugely important for me, apart from the fact that she can collect down colonists. I'll come back to that in a second. Because she does like shooting and stuff. She's tough. Like once she engages them, they will fight her, but only the one that she's fought. None of the other ones will turn around and fight her. So I thought initially it could have been like her level of gear, but she's since lost like most of her good shit and stuff. So it's not that. It's neat. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. I haven't either. She's the first colonist I've ever seen. I've had a couple of bases that, oh shit, don't load that. I had a couple of colonies that have been like, you know, 100 plus. This is 266. And she is the only colonist I have seen do this that is ignored and stuff. Alright, that quest though. Know that there's a lot of turrets. Of course it's up there. There is a lot of turrets, but I want that. Because somebody had a fucking tantrum and destroyed ours when we moved when we moved, everybody was starving and everybody just had a pissy fit for like months, seasons. And yeah, unfortunately, I don't have the best like retainer of shit. I'm going to send 3 clusters of people for this one. Let's send Chalky's a fucking psycho. Lasagna can stay, Chase can stay. Not Farrell's slow. There might be, let's send Jackal, just one EMP blaster. It's seen it happen quite often, but I have weird mod interactions. So that's the thing, because I only have like 6 mods and like one's like Harmony and whatever the other thing is to have the mods work and stuff, right? And one of my mods don't work. I'm not really like concerned that it's a mod so much. So I think it's weird to see, but like who knows? It could be anything. Send Huntsman, Giesen, and Delicious. Delicious always gets down in every battle. I'm not going to send Nitro this time. He can stay home. You guys can be the first fleet. Now, I do want to carry the thing back, and I'm just going to need a little fleet of the non-pregnant horses, preferably for this. So, grab that. You can take your hay grass. They're not going to eat it anyway. Simple meals, I'm fine with that. Vegetarian meal, you're not taking that. Package survival meal, let's get you guys about 10 of these. It's more than enough for it. And sure, because we are actually going up against turrets, let me take 10 of these as well. There is one prisoner, but there's apparently a hidden threat, and I don't know what said hidden threat is. It could be more people, which I would suspect the game would send at me at this point. Yeah, send that. And then I want more people going up here. I want like maybe 3 or 4 fleets. It's an actual vanilla thing, but if you run many mods, you'll get it more detectable. That's cool. That's good to know too. Because yeah, sometimes this stuff, like there's certain things I just, you know, it's a matter of time or a matter of numbers, and eventually like something will present itself in that way. But I just haven't come across it before. Wonderfuss is a generally psycho shot. Bennett's can go. I might send Ray. I do need to send at least 2 medical people, though. I don't want to send Cypress. I'll find somebody else. I don't want to send Chimpanzee. Balso can go. Balso's not a great shot, but Spray and Pray will do just fine for turrets. Grasshopper is a fucking psycho. He can go. He'll do a great job out there, or he'll die trying. He's on the death list, so it doesn't matter. Sky's a good shot. Abner can go. I need a medical person. I think Pumpkin's a tank melee. I would like to take her, actually. She'd be alright. Hold on, let me find a medical person. I'm thinking of... Oh, what's his name? It starts with an M. No, it's fucking... I'm thinking of Radma. Hold on. There's Cypress. I don't want to take you out. You're one of my mains. There's a chance that if he goes down, I might not be able to save him. Fuentes... Are you medical? Hold on, I can't remember. No. What is Fuentes? Plants. Plants and animals. It's fine. Alright. I may have to do a search for Radma soon. I think Grim can do medical. I know Dally can. No, you can do social. The way RimWorld works is that it will generate a pawn, and the data is then saved. So even if Spawn's template changes, the pawn won't. Oh yeah. Well, that makes some sense. There's Dally. Dally, mate, you can go with the group. You're a great surgeon. And I would like to find Radma if I can. I don't like the idea of taking... Actually, Franklin's an original. I was going to say, I don't like taking 2 doctors out, but turrets. So my people are kind of done with turrets, honestly. McPherson could do it, and you're a doctor, aren't you? Yeah. Alright, McPherson can go. Okay, cool. I'll give you guys some animals to ride out on too, I guess. I could give them thrombos. They're not going to fight with it, but they can get out there quickly. The value is generated. It's permanent. That would explain when I see people with, like, change their mods over and still have characters, and sometimes they're good and sometimes they're not. The yaks aren't a super great force to go, but you're not taking the veggie meal. You can take that. You can take yourselves more food. I don't mind if they got more food. That just allows them to spend more time out there if they need it. They're good with that. Alright, let me find another group. I kind of want to send them out in like a pack of like smaller groups because they'll get stuck trying to caravan. Or if they're not, Keys doesn't prove themselves. Keys can go. Keys and Alban. Gat's currently sick. They can't go. Samora is down in every battle, but I think they're a great shot when they do hit. Now, speaking of great shots, I brought back a bunch from that raid the other day. The fuck were their names? That's a great question. I had a really good little fleet of snipers go out the other day. I think Sari might be. Taiko's new. Stin, no. Trenka. I could just take a few spray and prays. Actually, hold on. It's not the worst idea. Take an entire fleet of spray and prays. Radar. No. Actually, are you the doctor? Hold on. Yeah, you're one of the doctors. You can stay home. Let's see who else we got. Strapping's a nutcase. You can go. Hang's pretty crazy too, but not the kind of crazy I need for this. Leia's a good shot. She can go. Coyote's not. Corpsey is. He can't go. Dodsworth is. He can't go. Weeks is. She can't go. Gubia is, and they can go. Marla is, but he might tantrum to get out, so we'll see how that goes. I want 2 more people, not in this area. Actually, Star's not a bad shot, I'm pretty sure. I think she's okay. She just doesn't understand that when she has a gun, it's a ranged weapon, not something you walk up and beat them over the head with. That's her only problem. Delacruz could go. Okay, this is at least 3 fleets of gunners that I know should be fine. It's not a huge group, but I'm only up against like 11 turrets, and I mostly just got to get those at a distance. I'm trying to take animals that are not pregnant in the vein that if they get hit, like in proximity, they should be fine. Like I shouldn't like lose 2 animals in one hit, you know? Now, I don't have much of that left, and it's like sitting it up at 90 odd. You take about 10 of this too. I'm trying to take as much medical overlap as I possibly can. I'll just scrape together like one group of maybe ranged melee, perhaps. We'll see. Combat values, sum equation equals threat value. So basically they shoot higher threat first. But as colonists, the most animals have near identical threat values, and pawns generate as 0. We mostly ignored. That's fair. Like, yeah, with the sheer number of animals and stuff that I've got on my colony and stuff, like if any one of them like marked up as like if any of my colonists marked up as equal or less than that, like it goes pretty far down that fucking line. I might send Labia out, actually. I do think she's a great shot. She's just not the best thing to like send out. Wolverine is. He's a good shot. He also dies easily too, so we'll see about that. But Ginseng's I've got to replace around. They're not going out. Whoops can go. Let's see. You guys can kind of... I want to take some people that are kind of melee ranged in here. I've also got some people that have got pistols that could probably be good. Tomboy can go. That should be enough. That should be more than enough. Actually, Fatso can go too. Alright, now you, let's go with the non-pregnant dromedaries for you lot. That should be plenty of fucking people. I don't know if no weapon has the lowest known default values. Yeah, but we don't have any children in this base, so like that doesn't really count for what's going on with my colony, but I understand where you're going with the information and stuff. But Yeah, I'd say Ray's probably got like some kind of like special glitched value or something like that because she just doesn't seem to get attacked. Mind you, I do want to test that on a third raid at some point. Not right now, not while I'm sending out like my fleet of gunners, preferably, but we'll see. I should also get back in and save both things. All right. So not thrilled to be sending out a huge cluster of enemies, or my people, sorry, to fight, because basically, essentially what happens is every time I send out a huge group, I end up having, I know, I want you to hold that. I end up having some kind of mega raid here, and all my gunners are out of base. It happens, but, yeah, nothing much I can really do about it. Von's coming down for that. I guess some people might be asleep too. Hey, Bede, what are you up to? Sorry, my brain just like shut down for a second there because I saw this and I'm like, am I supposed to be harvesting that? Like, nah, but I can, so it's fine. Anyway, what are you up to today? Let me see what life stage, chrono age, the real age the Born has. Probably, hold on, she was over here. I mean, she's 61. She's just never been frozen or anything like that. So, yeah. I also like the fact I've never really even stopped to look at her name as like Reletta, which is nuts. It's like so fancy. Chatmate, are you hauling meat and stuff over here or not? Bowman's coming out. They are all bringing it in. I'm really impressed with this group at the moment. They're doing great. Like, and gangs over here. It's fine. Relaxing in bed. Nice. That sounds very pleasant. Peaceful. It's been a peaceful night so far. I mean, we're gunning up to like go attack a group for infinite chem reactor, but I mean that probably won't be till later. If not, depending on how long it takes my caravan to set up and go, maybe not even till next week, maybe. But in the meantime, it's been really peaceful. Yeah, see, I only have the one infinite chem reactor at the moment. I think we had 2. I don't know if we had 3 or if I'm thinking of the wrong colony, but we definitely had 2. When we moved here, one of my cunts decided to fucking destroy it. So, yeah, nothing much I could do about that. The only thing I want to do is this bench. I want to reinstall it down here because somebody's destroyed themselves a bench in my base. And when I move that down, if I get the other one, we can put it right there. So that'd be great. I don't know if my... Actually, that's a good fucking question. Can my thrombos get into here? Because those bastards will drink this shit. Hold on. No. Okay. I don't have to worry about that unless they're taking chem fuel to something outside of it. Like, if they leave it on the ground up here, then maybe yes, they might drink it. But yeah, essentially my fucking thrombos will drink the chem fuel if it's unattended. Just the same way as the cats will get into beer if you leave that shit unattended. You know? That's a bead. Waking to happily yawning. No, if I can... I feel like it's like very like fucking relaxed yawny weather, isn't it? Like I know I'm in literally summer and shit, but just like today just feels very like, yeah. Got me fucking yawning, Viking. Mind you, that's not too hard to do at the moment. Like, I definitely have not had like a very successful week of sleeping. Or attempting to sleep. Now, where was I putting this chicken? I think I was putting it in here, that's right. I was doing a thing with the chickens. Chicken statues. And reminds me, I was going to look at my animal quantities. I haven't done that for a while. My ducks have not been culled down. We have 113 ducks, 96 chickens. They're doing alright. I don't really need to have 10 adults, and I really need to take that down. They're currently feeding the populace. They're keeping the cats out of the, what do you call it? Keep the cats out of the